Hello, Ariella. One more time here. I have one more Christmas book to read to you. And it's called The Littlest Elf. Look at him. The elves are the ones who help Santa make all the toys and stuff. And this one even has stickers. So I'll bring them. I'll bring them for next time I see you, okay? Look at the reindeer and the elf stickers. Okay, let's see how, I like the other two stories, The Littlest Christmas Tree and The Littlest Reindeer. I thought those were pretty good. So this is called The Littlest Elf. Look at the picture. It must be a family, I guess. Oliver was an elf. He lived with his family in the North Pole. There were many elves in Santa's village, but Elmer was the littlest one. Let's get this glare off of here. Okay, that's better. He must be him because he's the smallest. There's a sign with all kinds of different directions on it. It was Christmas time and Oliver was excited. This year he would discover his special job at one of Santa's workshops. There, look at. He's outside and he's looking at all the elf workers. And it says, Santa's Toy Workshop. He just needed to visit each shop to see which one was right for him. So he was looking to see. Oh no, look at, he's in a big mess there. Oh no. At the toy workshop where his mom worked, Oliver tried to make cuddly teddy bears, but he got lost in the huge stuffing pile. Oh no, that's all the stuffing, the teddy bear stuffing. He got lost, he didn't like that. And here he is again with his couple little teddy bears. Oliver's mom says, I think you're too little for the toy workshop. Why don't you try helping your dad at the bicycle workshop instead? Look at Oliver's dad works in where they make bicycles. So Oliver went to Santa's bicycle workshop. I'm ready to help, he said. Oliver watched as the elves added wheels and seats and handlebars and bells to the bike. There he is with his dad, Oliver and his dad. But the tools were very big for Oliver's little hands. Maybe baking is your special job, Oliver's dad told him. You should visit your brother at the bakery shop. So the bike shop didn't work out for him either. Oh, look at those cookies. Cake too. That's where Oliver's brother works. Off Oliver went to the bakery. These elves made sugar plum cookies and candy cane squares. But when Oliver tried to stir the cookie dough, Oliver, look out, one of the elves shouted. They yelled at him. Oh no. Uh-oh, look at that, it got all over. He fell into the giant mixing bowl. Sorry, Ollie, his brother said. You're too little for the bakery. Maybe your special job is at the bookmaker's shop. It's just not working out very good for Oliver. Oh, look how fun this is. Look at that. They made books. How fun. Oliver arrived at the last of Santa's workshop, where his sister worked. And the bookmakers were there, wrote amazing stories and drew wonderful pictures. Can I help, Oliver asked. Of course, the elves replied. They're making books and they're writing stories and drawing pictures. Look, there's Oliver. But the ink pot was kind of tough to reach. And the stack of paper was very tall. Oh, Ollie, his sister cried. Bookmaking was harder and messier than it looked. Look at that ink going all over the place. Whoa, it's making a mess, huh? Poor Oliver. That didn't work out either. Look at, he's kind of sad. No, Oliver. Oliver wandered through the North Pole. He was sad. Oliver knew there had to be one special job he could do, even if he was little. Look at Oliver with the reindeer. I bet that's the littlest reindeer, huh? The book that I read before. Then he heard the sound of hoofs clattering in the stable. Inside, a herd of reindeer was gathered to meet Dot, the new reindeer. She was little just like Oliver. Remember Dot in the other book, The Littlest Reindeer? And there's Oliver, the littlest elf. They're both the littlest. Whoa. Oops, did I point? Yeah, I did point right. Oh, look at Dot. Remember Dot? Dot's having all kinds of fun. Dot was very excited to help fly Santa's sleigh. She practiced for the big night by jumping and hopping and leaping, but she couldn't fly, remember? She couldn't fly. And there's Dot with her mama. Mamas are always so nice, huh? The reindeer's mama gave her a gentle kiss. Dot was still too little to do all that. Look at Dot. Dot's all sad. Dot looked very sad. And here's two littlest reindeer, littlest elf. They're maybe they'll be friends. Oliver wanted to cheer her up. He dug in his pockets and found a treat for Dot. But he couldn't find wood. Instead, he found little trinkets from each workshop he'd visited. And just then, Oliver had an idea. He had something he was thinking about. Wonder what it was. Let's find out. Let's turn that page and find out. There. Oh, look! Look at, they're gonna wrap presents. Oliver and Dot used the tiny treasures to make ornament cards and fun decorations for all the hardworking elves. Wow, they're making things, they're crafting. Oh, look at that fun house. And a sleigh. And there's the littlest reindeer Dot, and there's Oliver in the sleigh, in the little sleigh. The littlest elf and the littlest reindeer filled a sleigh with their Christmas treats. They delivered the presents to all the workshops, and the elves loved their special gifts. How fun is that? So the elves make presents for all the boys and girls, and Dot and Oliver made presents for the elves. Wow. Oh, that's a pretty picture. There's Santa, and there's Oliver, and Dot with their little sleigh. And Santa, of course, Santa. Soon Santa came to see what all the fuss was about. He watched as Oliver and Dot made everybody smile. Look at everybody's all happy, huh? Wow. Oh, I like that picture. There's Santa and Dot and Oliver. Suddenly, Santa had an idea. Oliver and Dot, he said, with your big hearts and great Christmas cheer, won't you be my very important helpers this year? Santa said, Dot and Oliver, you can help me because you have big hearts and are so good to everybody. Look at how happy Dot and Oliver are. There's Dot and there's Oliver, all happy. Oliver and Dot had found their special jobs after all. But more important, they had found a special friend. They're friends now, Dot and Oliver, all friends, and everybody's happy. That's always good at the end of the book when everybody's happy, of course. Merry Christmas, Ariella. Ciao.